Good morning. We're live. I'm going to check the audio levels just so we can start the day out on a good right foot. And honestly, hopefully the left too. Because I put my pants on like every other folk out in the world, 2 legs at a time. Every other folk. Singular. Driven Catalyst. Where is she? Actually, me. Yes, I am. I'm logged on, which may be very confusing for technology. Let's see. Hello? Good, we have sound. And that is the end of it. So today is a day sandwich day. You may have noticed because I'm sure everyone is very, very aware of when I am online talking. But I did not live stream yesterday, and that is because 2025 is all about trying new things and getting experimental. And I thought, how fun would it be if instead of live streaming yesterday, getting on and saying whatever regular schmegular thought I have to say at on Tuesday at 4:30, I thought, no, what if we do a day sandwich? What is a day sandwich? I can hear everyone wondering. I'm going to live stream today in the morning and today in the afternoon, and we will see how the day progresses because it was like a TikTok trend for a while where people would like film themselves at the beginning of like the night and then at the end of the night on like a party night or something like that. And so at the beginning of the night, they're all cutesy, they're all gussied up, and then at the end, like mascara is running, hair is frizzy, life has been lived, right? And I know in reality, it's just going to be a greasier, more tired version of me at 4:30 today, but I think I will be emotionally haggard, and I think it'll be fun to check in, touch base. So we're gonna do a day sandwich today. Um, in terms of what I'm going to be talking about, I guess I'm just gonna give you a little life update for this first one. I say life update, I'm just gonna talk to you about what's going on, but not in a productive work capacity, more so in a pop cultural capacity, because I think it's probably more interesting. I guess in a work capacity, I am working on updates to an eventual website, which is fun. I'm gonna be so real though. The website right now is giving Wingstop, which is such a vibe. Like I'm okay with it, but we don't make obscenely good ranch, or wings, so the vibe is gonna have to shift, and I'm in charge of that. So, I'm gonna do that a little bit. I'm still working through different stuff, fine-tuning sorry, I wanna make sure I'm not blowing anyone's ears out. Still fine-tuning that. In terms of other media, like I said yesterday, I think not yesterday because 'cause we're doing a day sandwich. Um, but Monday, I started watching Squid Games. We are on to the 3rd game, I think we watched last night. So, moving along through the season, absolutely crazy. I did cry last night. It was the 3rd game, and, I'm gonna try hard not to spoil too much, but, like, I don't know. If you know, you know. Like, the 3rd game is intense. Not that it's not all very intense, but the 3rd game got me. Um, there are 2 characters that I loved and I was rooting for, and we lost one of them, and, just, like, it was hard. I'm a big music listener, and I love indie rock. I like folk. I like alternative music-esque, I mean, who are we kidding? I like Phoebe Bridgers, I like Boy Genius, I'm in that realm. I won't act like I'm unique. I like that music a lot. Lucy Dacus, repping that. But I like to step outside of my comfort zone too, and I hold it very near and dear to my heart when friends recommend me stuff. I have, like, some friendships that are almost solely built on that music recommendation, not built on it, but, like, that's our primarily means of keeping in contact in each other's lives as we talk about music. Um, and so it's, like, always fun for me to listen to stuff that I maybe wouldn't normally choose, and, I've been listening to Third Eye Blind this week, and I've been liking it. So, I listened to their self-titled, I think, debut album from 1997 all the way through, and I guess I could talk about some of my takeaways from that. Yeah, 1997, is it the debut album? I mean, most often, yes, the self-titled is the debut. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. So it's a 14-song album. Of those 14, I saved 7. So I saved half right away. I'm gonna talk through the basis I saved most of them for, because it was a mix. Sometimes the lyricism really got me. Like, I think the opening of Burning Man, there's some phrasing of, some of the lyrics I just liked a lot, and I think that one is pretty heavy in dramatic contrasts lyrically, and I liked that a lot. No. What was I thinking typing Burning Man into Google without context, like what I wanted was gonna come up. And wouldn't you know it, Dierks Bentley has a song too, so now I have to say Third Eye Blind. Yeah, that's the song that's heavy on. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Which song has a lot of contrast, like, back and forth in it? Oh, is it Narcolepsy? I think it may be Narcolepsy. I liked Still, though, I stand by Burning Man has a really good line at the beginning that I like. Um, nope. Pretty sure Narcolepsy has insanely good guitar. That is the basis, that I saved a lot of tracks on. It's like so if it's not, is it Motorcycle Drive-By? Maybe. Let's check. So, I'm, like, slowly but surely, as I'm talking through this, naming the tracks that I saved. Drive-By. Maybe not. Okay, well, there's one line that has a lot of back and forth, or one song that has, like, a lot of back and forth, and it's, like, contrasts. And I liked that. So I saved that one lyrically. Burning Man I liked because they have just, like, a really carefully crafted line right at the beginning, and I liked the lyrics of it, and immediately was just like, "Okay, save." Which is not uncommon for me. There's a lot of times where I like the way someone words things. Like, it's very poetic. Um, but yeah. So and then the background is why I, like, hunkered down and was like, "I'm gonna listen to this album all the way through." Um, like, a minute in, there's a little guitar r oh, man, I just accidentally played it, and, like, yeah, the guitar in, the song The Background from Third Eye Blind is just ridiculous. It scratches an itch in my brain that, I didn't know existed till I heard the song for the first time, and I immediately saved it because the guitar is so good. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, like, such a fun vibe. It's been cold, it's been sort of gloomy here, so that's what I've been listening to. That's what I listened to. I listened to the album all the way through, um, and that was, like, a fun vibe. And then the band The Howl and the Hum, which is this is actually really funny. Um, so The Howl and the Hum has a song called Terrorforming, like terraforming, but terrorforming. And I had, like, what can best be described as a mental breakdown slash I threw an adult flavored fit the first time it was college orientation, and I just had it's like 105 degrees in Texas in the summer, and I had to, like, walk across campus, and I didn't know campus yet because it was just orientation, and I had to find the language building to take I was trying to test out of Spanish because I thought I could test out of Spanish. Yo no sé. That didn't work. Don't know why I thought I could test out of Spanish, and I do deeply disrespect the person that that I was when I thought that. Not that's heavy. I don't mean that, but, like, girl, what? Um, I just had really good Spanish teachers in high school, and I let that get away from me. And I way, way overestimated how much I had retained. But so I was walking across the campus trying to test out of Spanish, and then I took the test, and of course it didn't go well because I no shot are you testing out of college Spanish, girl. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So test didn't go well. Didn't know where the heck I was. 105 degrees. Like, oh my god. And sometimes it's easy to slip into a moment where it's like, I'm lost and I'm gonna be lost forever and I'm never gonna make it out of this moment, and it's going to be 105 degrees on this random campus bench where I don't know where I am for the rest of my life. Like, I'm gonna be on this bench in sweltering heat till I'm 80. That's how it felt. And, I don't know, I guess I was, like, listening to music walking around campus, which is sort of out of character for me in that I was at orientation. So it kind of is weird that I was listening to music. Of course, I would walk around campus and listen to music all the time as, like, a real normal student, but at orientation, that feels a little weird for me. But the song "Terraforming" by The Howl and the Hum, I heard it for the first time, like, in that moment, and it became, like, a favorite song. And then I would listen to it all the time, freshman year of college and, like, kind of remember that moment and laugh at myself because everything was fine and I wasn't just getting sunburn on a bench for the rest of my life. Um, but so then recently, I decided to listen to more of their music because I've liked that song so much for so long, and, they have an EP from oh, holy cow, from this year. I didn't realize it was from this year, and it's full of really fun, good songs. I don't know if "fun" is the right word, but it's called "Same Mistake Twice," and it's acoustic. It's the acoustic version of their EP, and I have been really liking it. So and then the reason I bring this up is because they have the song "Everything Is Not on Fire" acoustic fits, I think, the vibe of Third Eye Blind, and so I've added a couple tracks to a playlist, and that's kind of been the moody little vibe that I've been listening to this week, and it's been kind of fun. But what's also kind of funny about this whole thing is that same college orientation, I watched a movie called Frank, which stars Michael Fassbender, though he wears a paper mache mask for the whole film. And I watched that when I toured college, so just months before orientation, maybe a year, actually, maybe that's inaccurate, but I definitely associate because I put that terraforming song on a playlist with a song that is from Frank, I, like, associate those eras very closely to each other, or, like, that one jogs the memory of the other, and, oh, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Is Maggie Gyllenhaal in Severance, or am I dumb? Okay, okay, I'm dumb. Okay. No worries, no worries. That's fine. Holding space for being dumb. Um, what does Maggie Gyllenhaal look like? Am I tripping? Maggie Gyllenhaal. No, I'm, like, not tripping at all. She looks so much like the sister in Severance, right? Maggie Gyllenhaal, and then the sister in Severance. I'm gonna put some respect on her name. She's such a great character. Jen Tulloch, Devon. Yeah, I mean, they're I was gonna say they're not twins, but I'm onto something. But they could be twins. Uh, like, yeah, actually. Okay, I nailed that. Anywho, though, so Frank the movie is, let's read the description. A young aspiring musician finds himself far out of his element after he joins an eccentric pop group led by the enigmatic Frank, who wears a giant fake head. As the band prepare to record their debut album, their personal issues generate tension, which, from what I remember, is the understatement of a century. Hey, and I'm a dirty liar. It is Michael Fassbender. Okay, cool. Dom Hall Gleason is just also in it. Um, but Michael Fassbender is indeed Frank, and Dom Hall Gleason, Domhnall, Domhnall, Domhnall Gleason, which is better known for his work in Peter Rabbit and Peter Rabbit 2 for sure. Um, he's in it too. So that movie features like this indie pop music or indie pop guy wearing a paper mache mask. Well, the album art for The Same Mistake Twice from The Howl and the Hum has a guy wearing like a crazy looking paper mache question mark mask. So it's just like funny because when I first discovered The Howl and the Hum, I put them immediately, nearly, on a playlist with I Love You All, the song from Frank. And just like, here we are. 8 years later? Is it 8 years later? 6 maybe? And they have their album out now with the same album art or with similar album art. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just like a fun little story, I guess. Fun for me. And that's really what matters right now. I'm the only person watching this live stream. So, yeah, that is the beginning of our day sandwich. That's little insight into where my brain is at, little tidbit on the pop culture and music I am vibing with this week. And I hope to have more updates on what the website's looking like later. Um after I take a look at it. So yeah, hope you have a great day, not just a good day. And I will check back in with you at 4:30. So if you're seeing this, remember to come back and we'll talk again. Bye.